What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Brandon back on Motor Nubs, and today we are working on the eBay budget turbo Integra. So a little bit of backstory. If you're new to the channel, welcome. This is an Integra 1995 LS that I've had for, I don't know, 2 years now. But anyway, I turboed it, I blew it up, I put another motor in it, I blew that motor up, and now I'm on my third motor. This one by far is the best setup so far, but I blew a head gasket. So I pulled the head off, got a new head, got it resurfaced, and I'm gonna clean up that deck face right there on the block, and we're gonna get started on putting this thing back together. So got a little bit of daylight left. Let's see if we can't get something done. And by the way, the motor is a Aries pistons, Eagle rods. It's got a block guard, and it is a B18 B1 block and a B18 B1 head with stage 2 Crower turbo cams. So looking to make a little jingle. Alright, so I have my old head here and the intake is still attached to it. I pulled it all as one piece. So I'm going to need to strip these brackets and also get that intake off of this head, because we're not going to be using this head anymore, and also those sensors on the side. So that is all going to go over into the new head. And then my friend Sebastian, he's actually got a YouTube channel too. It's Oddball Factor, and I'll put a link down below for his YouTube channel. He's coming over. He's bringing a wire wheel, and we're going to wire wheel this whole block deck, so that way there's none of this gasket material all over everything. And yeah, so looking like we're cooking with fire today. I'm ready to hear this thing run again.
Damn! Oh boy, that's a single turbo 4-cylinder gang. Just given that block, that 20,000 mil.
Yeah.
Everybody in the comments is gonna freak out.
It's okay.
Hey, all those people at, like, import versus domestic.
Yeah.
These are the secrets they aren't telling everybody.
Yeah.
This is that 1,000 horsepower methanol K series. Yep. They wire wheel on the deck.
Is that how they do it?
It gives the head gasket some traction.
It'll bite.
No traction, blown head gasket. You give it some roughness, that's like painting something. Give it some roughness, oh yeah. Alright, freshly milled head, or block, excuse me. We're, yeah, you get the idea.
Wiping that.
New head, he really only bought this because it's clean. He doesn't want to clean the other one. I mean, you can see yourself in this finish.
Yeah. Look at this gasket. It's almost like this motor hardly had any miles on it.
It's missing the VTEC solenoid, but that's okay. What's the claim to fame? Highest horsepower LS head in Raleigh, right?
Yeah.
Stock.
Oh, we're missing something.
What are we missing? The studs?
We're missing one. We gotta pull one out of the other head.
Oh, you don't need that.
We do. Alright, let's grab. Okay, so we got the new head. I bolted the intake to the new head. I'm gonna put some of the sensors out of the side of the head in there, like the engine, coolant, whatever, blah blah blah. We cleaned up the deck a little bit earlier, wire wheeled it. Shh, don't tell nobody. And I got a Fel Pro gasket. Everybody's triggered right now because that's what I had on it and it didn't last, but I think that was due to the head having the little nick in it. I think I showed that on a previous video. It had like a little spot that needed to be like milled out. So this time it should stick and it should stay and hold 400 horsepower. This gasket right here. See, each layer is good for 100 horsepower.
There's only 3.
Exactly.
Oh. Should we double stack them for 6 then? Oh, okay.
It don't work like that.
I'm sorry.
So this side up. See where it says up?
Up.
Yeah.
We're following instructions.
Uh-huh.
Other than the whole like Fel Pro part.
Should I roll the motor? Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, bring her to TTC 1.
I don't need to right now though.
That's it. That's the ticket right there.
Yep. All right, we got to put the secret sauce in, so you got to cut the clip. Cut the camera. Okay. You got it?
Yep. Jiggle stick.
Oh, there it is.
That's it. This is the 400 horsepower race motor. This is the cleanest this engine bay ever has been, just because of the block and the head. There's officially
it got a new block and then it got a new head.
Officially, this is no longer the original motor.
No, none of it. It's got the original transmission now. That's it.
That's it.
It's a wrap.
That
Actually, let's time lapse torquing it down. All right, guys. So the time lapse of torquing the head down is about to start here in a second, but I'm gonna go ahead and apologize in advance. It got dark really fast, so it's kind of hard to see, but you can still see, you know, torquing them all down. But I'll go ahead and say it now. Thank you guys for making it this far in the video. Really do appreciate it. I'm gonna try to keep content coming as I do stuff. Definitely not gonna force it by any means. Somebody commented down below and they're like, "Don't force it, bro." And I'm like, trust me, I don't have to force it to make stuff break. Everything around me just naturally breaks. So it's only a matter of time. Something else is gonna happen. But I can't wait to get my car on the road and get it running and driving. Yeah. So thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. Adios.
as promised, time lapse, even if it's just the mid torque.
And I was just now editing and I totally realized I did not even tell y'all what I was torquing them to. So I started out with 25 on everything, working from the middle out, and then I went up to 50 or 55, and then we went all the way up to 85. So she's got a good amount of torque on her, and she should hold good. So wish me luck, guys. Adios.